What is up, YouTube? How's everybody out there doing today? I hope you guys are having a fabulous, freaking amazing day. I don't know if you guys can see this behind me, but that spot right there, that spot, there's something coming, guys. There's something coming, and it's going to be sitting right in that spot. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it'll sit right in that spot. I don't know, but you guys are not going to want to miss out on the fun stuff that is going to be happening to this vehicle that's going to be showing up here. Got a lot of other stuff going on here. First and foremost, this beautiful yellow SS, we're going to be finishing it up. We're almost done with her. We've got the exhaust we got to put on and stuff of that nature. Heads are on, everything else is done, cam, stuff like that. Got to get the headers on, the exhaust, the intake, valve cover, just very little stuff. And this car here will be going to the dyno. Now, I know you guys are probably asking, Andy, where's your lift at? I probably have gotten a million people ask me, where's my lift at? Well, the unfortunate truth is, guys, as much as I loved my lift, when I moved shops, I wasn't expecting to take it with me. I wasn't expecting to have it, basically, or have a shop that I could use it in. We'll put it that way. Until I found this shop, and by that time it was just too late. I ended up unfortunately selling that lift. It did belong to me. It was 100% paid for, thankfully, and I ended up getting rid of it. So I am looking at getting another lift. We're going to be putting it over on this side of the building eventually. I don't know when. Maybe Atlas can sponsor me. I don't fucking know. Freaking Benpack or Rotary or whatever. This does have a lift in it. Right now there's a crappy old Escort on it, but hopefully if I can get another lift here in the next 6 months or something, whatever, we're gonna put it right here, or maybe in the spot in front of the Cobalt there. But that'll be later news, obviously, and stuff like that. What you guys don't know is for years and years, I worked on the ground. I didn't even have a lift. I didn't need a lift. I was perfectly happy working on the ground, jacking cars up like this, pulling trannies, pulling engines, doing everything. Now, granted, this shop does have a lift, which is good, so if I do need it, I can use it, but don't really need it. You know, I'm content with what I gotta do. It's not that hard. I'm a man. I don't need to have a freaking lift 100% 24/7 at all anyways. Even in the old shop, when the lift had something on it, I'd still be jacking cars up and getting stuff done regardless. So this video is going to be a little bit of an installation video. We're going to be putting these mufflers on this Camaro. These are obviously the Corsa mufflers and exhaust system. Made it up to a set of Cook's headers, which are going to be on the car here. Actually, the one's already on. The other one needs to be put on, so on and so forth. But I want to show you something, guys. I wanted to show you, I don't even know if I can get like a full picture here. There we go. I wanted to show you guys. I'm kind of proud of myself. But I'm running things a little differently here, obviously, as you can tell. A lot cleaner space. Everything's really organized. And I'm using this table to organize all my parts that need to be, the rest of the parts, we'll put it this way, the rest of the parts that need to be on this car here. And they're neatly put all here in order. That way I can turn around, grab what I need to grab. And I'm going to be doing this for every single project that I have in the shop that I'm finishing up currently, and any new ones that might come in the future possibly. I am going to have this table available, and possibly the other table as well, in order to make that happen. I also am borrowing this nice little US General cart and using it for the time being. Here we go. And I've put everything on here that I need for LS cam swaps, header installs, everything. As you can see, I've got all my ratchets, very organized, extensions, more extensions, main sockets, even more sockets, even more sockets, even more sockets, and even more sockets. And then obviously some specialty tools that I need, that I know I use very often. I've got all my electric tools here, my flashlight, 3/8 drive, 1/2-inch drive, drill. And then I have some specialty tools down here as well, as you can see. Stuff that I know I'm going to use. I've organized some wrenches, which is freaking awesome. Took me a while, not gonna lie, took me a while to find. most of these wrenches. I'm still missing some, obviously the 10 millimeter. Still missing some, but got wrenches in here, wrenches and zip ties in here as well. More extensions, pry bars, screwdrivers. Got my brake clean down there, my rags, a little bit of liquid wrench. But this is what I'm going to be using, obviously, because the toolbox is still a mess. If you guys haven't seen the toolbox video, go check that out. But the toolbox is still a mess. I am going to be doing a full clean of the toolbox eventually when I free up some time. But right now, this is what I'm working out of, and I'm very happy, very content. It has everything I need to be able to put this car and all the other cars back together, which I'm very, very happy about. And maybe one of these videos we'll talk about. Maybe one of these videos we'll talk about these guys here, these Viper drill bits. I don't know if you guys know anything about them. They were sent out to me. This is not a sponsored video, obviously, but they were sent out to me, and these people wanted me to test them out and see what they were, see how they worked. So I'm going to do that in some of my future videos. Comment below if you know anything about that. But let's get started. Let's at least get these mufflers on this car a while, which are going to be pretty easy, to be honest. Not going to be hard at all, mainly because the damn thing's up in the air. Very easy to put in. So what we'll do is we'll get them mounted back here on the mounts, get that all squared away and done, and then probably in the next coming few videos you'll see the exhaust going on and the car getting wrapped up, and obviously you're going to see dynoing of this car. I think you guys are going to be interested in seeing the dynoing of this car. It's been a while since I've been to the dyno. I'm super excited to see this thing go bye-bye. I'm super excited to get it wrapped up and done finally, and see what the numbers are. I think you guys are going to be interested. It's a great little combination of parts. Fast 92 or 102, probably 92. Ported heads, all kinds of fun jazz going on. But I'm proud of myself, guys. I'm not going to lie. I'm proud of myself, and I'm happy. I'm really happy, actually. I am actually really happy. It's not even a joke. I'm really happy that I can actually operate and do what I need to do, and make everything look nice for you guys. I know you guys have been bugging for a long time, and here I am correcting my little issues for you guys. So let's get these mufflers in place, and yeah, go from there. All right, so you guys are probably saying, man, Andy, working on the ground, that really sucks. Well, it doesn't suck as bad as you guys think. See, back in the day, there's a little company called Horsepower Enterprises in Lancaster that I used to work for, and most of the stuff that we did in that shop was on jack stands and on the ground and not on a lift, just because of the fact that some of the project cars there took a while. They took some time to get done. And we're talking about not Camaros, we're not talking about I don't know, Mustangs and Corvettes. We're talking about like Dino Ferraris and Eldorados that had $300,000 wrapped up in them. They were on jack stands just like this, getting worked on. So for anybody out there saying, oh, you know, shitty mechanic working on the ground, blah, 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 screw you guys. That's not the case. Just because you have lifts and your shop looks clean and nice and tidy does not mean you know what you're doing. Let's get these mufflers up in. All right, I don't know if you guys can see anything, but hell, it's worth a try, right? I will say, I've installed Corsa exhaust systems on cars before, and they are a really nice system, including, but not limited to, Cooks as well. I've installed both systems on vehicles, and they're really good. Yeah, so there you got it, guys. Gonna go over here and get the rest of this pipe and slip that on real quick. I think this goes on this side here. I think. Yeah, boys and girls. Yeah, goes that way, I think. We need two clamps though as well, so gotta get the clamps on there. No point in putting the pipes on if I don't have the clamps. All right, got our clamps. We're gonna loosely install these two pipes onto the mufflers. get back underneath here like so, and get her done. So let's get the pipes on. All right, guys, as you can see, pipes are on. They are hanging down, but when they do sit, they're going to be up like so, like that. Got to put the rest of the piping on. We're not going to do that right now because the video is getting kind of long. So we'll crawl out from under here and we'll just take a quick look at what these Corsa tips look like. This one's sticking out just a hair too much for me, but once the entire exhaust system is up and attached to the headers and adjusted, at that point we'll see what the tips look like, guys. But Corsa, always a great company. Very, very loud exhaust. The one ZL1 I did, I changed exhaust systems and put a Corsa system on it, and man, that thing was freaking loud, guys. It was crazy, crazy stupid loud. Couldn't believe how loud it was. It was nuts. We're gonna stop the video here. I know it wasn't much, guys. I know all I did was put some exhaust on, but I definitely wanted to talk to you about my plans with having a neater, cleaner area to work out of, and be able to, you know, have stuff available to me where I'm not like digging through tools and, you know, all that jazz. That's why I'm really, really happy. To be honest with you, back in the day when I worked for transmission shops, not only did I have my toolbox, but back in the day I also had a cart, like I think it was a Matco cart or Snap-on cart, and everything that I used to pull out transmissions, impact sockets, swivels, stuff like that, was on the cart, which was a very, very good idea back then. And I figured, why not start over, start fresh, and do that here as well. Make things a lot easier and a lot simpler for me, which it obviously has. So I hope you guys are proud. I really do. Other than that, guys, we're gonna end this video. If you enjoyed it, do me a favor, give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Deuces, guys.